couple of Pirate legends strolling through the Pirate Radio studios. Chris Johnson, Aundrae Allison.
Whoops, sorry.
We can go ahead and get them in studio right now and talk some ball with the former Pirates who are here for homecoming. CJ2K, Aundrae, how y'all doing?
Good.
Have a sit. Welcome back.
Glad to be back. What's going on?
How you doing?
I'm good. How you?
Good. Well, Chris, I first started here as an intern when you were playing, and you used to not like to talk to us. Now you talk a little bit more than you did back then.
Yeah. That's the thing about it, but in the league, you ain't got no choice but to talk.
They make you do it, right?
Yeah, you get fined.
You're just here so you won't get fined, like Marshawn said.
Yeah, I don't think I turned anything down. Or
Oh, no, you didn't. But you'd rather do your talking on the field, I think, back in the day, right?
Yeah.
No, it's good. Go right into here, right
like
here.
that? Okay.
Right there.
Like this way? All right.
Yeah. Put that thing back up. All right. Well, let's catch up, man. So, Chris, you doing some scouting?
Yeah, I've been doing some scouting. Where it kind of started when I got inducted into the Senior Bowl Hall of Fame, and then so I went up there, and then they told me about a program or whatever like that. So I went and took the scouting school and stuff like that, and then just from there, like I always go to high school games and check out the kids and stuff like that. And then recently I was doing some stuff with the Senior Bowl, going to certain games and just scouting these kids.
Nice.
Yeah.
You in Florida?
Yeah.
Okay, good deal. Aundrae, what are you up to now?
My wife and I own a wellness and recovery studio in Cornelius, Northern Charlotte area. So we just focus on preventative healthcare measures, infrared saunas, cold plunges, all the therapies and things that we did as athletes to return your body to its normal state. We own that, and now we just became a franchise, so we're going to be selling those across the country.
Congratulations. Is that for athletes or for anybody?
For anybody, yeah. A majority of our clients are just, normal, everyday people who, balance out work, life, kids, and things of that nature.
I know Michael Hickman does some stuff in
something similar,
yeah, right up the road here, former Pirate. Guys, what are y'all up to today? You gonna head out to the tailgates, check out a game?
Yeah, we're gonna check out the game, tailgate and things like that. It's been a long time coming. Haven't been in a couple of years. Just excited to get back to Pirate Nation, and just want the team to get back to how it was when me and Dre was here.
No doubt. And kind of a different feel going into today because you've got an interim coach, Mike Houston, getting fired. How much are y'all paying attention to ECU football today, and what did you think of the move that was made?
We pay attention a lot to it. Honestly, even though we're not actually here, we still pay attention a lot to it. And we just know when we came in, like the standards that we set and the things how we wanted it to go. And it's crazy because my first year when I got here, we was like 1-10, right?
Yeah, John Thompson.
Yeah, John Thompson. We was like 1-10, and then it was crazy because Dre came in and like he was kind of like that guy that kickstarted and kind of. When he got drafted that year, came in and did what he was doing, and then he got drafted that year. Then after that, it was just like a domino effect.
50-yard touchdown against Duke right out of the gate, right?
Yeah. I was really just privileged and lucky to be Skip Holt's first recruit that came in, and just wanted to make the most out of my opportunities. So, like CJ said, we talk a lot. We just try to always build on ways that we can contribute to bringing the program back to that normal, player going to the league each year, and top draft picks, and having winning seasons, getting into those bowl games.
Aundrae, two things I want to ask you about. First of all, did you get in trouble when you did what'd you do, a flip in the spring game or something?
Yeah.
What happened with that?
Well, at that point, I kind of look back on it and I understand it. Like, Coach Holston was just more about just building, making sure that you are performing at a high level on a consistent basis. So don't do so much showboating until you can establish yourself.
Well, we loved it. It was cool.
Appreciate that.
And maybe the worst penalty call of all time. You dove into the end zone against West Virginia. I don't know. I don't think there was much showboating going on. Yeah. But they called you for a penalty on that.
Yeah, I think around that time, it's safe to say we was a little ahead of our time as far as being able to celebrate and do things like that. So that's pretty much what it was.
That was brutal, man.
Yeah, it was.
A brutal call. Chris, a lot of memories we have of you, but I don't know. I guess Hawaii Bowl. I'm gonna go there. The game against North Carolina here that went up and down. Akeem Nicks and all those great players. But I don't know what stands out to you, Chris. If you got a memory or two from your time here.
I would say probably a lot of people would say probably the Hawaii Bowl and stuff like that. But my memory is my freshman year when I got in the game, and then like my first ever touch in college football. It went for like 80 yards.
Was that Wake Forest?
Wake Forest.
Yeah.
It was Wake Forest. Went for like 80 yards or whatever like that. So.
Pretty sure you had a stupid game against Memphis too, where you just went crazy on the road.
Like 300 rushing yards.
We had Greg Hudson in that chair earlier.
Yeah.
Tell me, did y'all go back and forth with Hud talking and anything while he was the defensive coordinator here?
Oh yeah, Hud is the guy. Yeah, we love Coach Hud.
He's the guy. Like I remember, like when we used to play certain guys, like Kevin Smith, Forte and stuff like that. Coach Hud come to me like the beginning of the week, like, "Oh, you gonna let him outdo you or this and that or whatever like that." So we used to have this little back and forth thing, and then like when I go crazy and stuff, I like print my stats out and go taping on his door. So when he comes to the office, that's the first thing he'll see on his door.
You might see him out there at the tailgate.
I talked to him earlier. So
good. Y'all got other teammates and stuff coming out?
Yeah, it's a few coming out. Philip Henry.
PH, yeah.
Mike is coming out. And then some other alumni that I met at the game a few weeks ago that was doing some theater up in New York. But other than that, there's some other football players that'll be here, I'm sure.
Yeah, good deal. We appreciate y'all hanging out, man. Chris, while we got you here, you've been spitting out a few candidates for the coaching job. Right. Who are you backing right now? Who do you like?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a few guys. You got one of my former teammates, Joe Sloan, who's over at LSU right now, who, offense coordinator and things. I think he'll be a good guy. You got Freddie Kitchens, a guy, he was my running back coach at Arizona.
Where is he now? What's he doing?
He's in Carolina.
Okay.
North Carolina, UNC.
Gotcha.
He was the quarterback coach. He's done been something everywhere. Head football coach in the NFL.
The Browns, yeah.
Yeah. Dow Loggins, he's a guy that he's in South Carolina right now, SEC or whatever like that. I think he'll be a good guy too. I just feel like whatever guy we bring in got to be a guy that's ready to change the culture and know exactly the right things to do, and that's come with knowing how to raise money for this NIL and actually get some of those right players in, because it's different when you going in and like you got $50,000 for a quarterback or you got $200,000 for a quarterback. You get a whole different type of player. So hopefully we get the right guy in here, and I'm pushing to get one of those three guys that I named in here, and I think that's the start.
Man, y'all missed out by a little over a decade on the NIL.
They owe us some back pay.
No doubt.
They owe us some back pay.
Because y'all were two guys that could have taken advantage of that.
Oh man, our jerseys in the store, in the bookstore, billboards on the way here on the main highway there.
Right.
Being on the front of the magazines, being in that kind of magazine, because I was ranked number 3 receiver my senior year, coming into the year behind Jeff Samardzija and Calvin Johnson. So you got to think, I'm going to push to see who can help us legislature-wise to get some of that back pay.
Back pay.
At least leave it to the kids,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, fellas, appreciate y'all coming out. We'll let y'all get out to the stadium, but thanks for joining us today. Great to catch up with you.
Absolutely.
Yes,
Thank you.
Chris Johnson, Aundrae Allison joining us here in the Pirate Radio studio.